15 minutes time. It's a crazy price, and it's a must-have for every single home in America. You know who's here, the original Green Lady, the problem solver. Lifetime Achievement Award winner, every TV show, a magazine, a newspaper, Debbie Meyer, of Debbie Meyer Green Bags, of Debbie Meyer Green Boxes, of HSN. Debbie is a product that has not been on the air really for a while. Finally, it's back in stock. The lovely, incredible Debbie. So good to see you.
It's so wonderful to be here.
I see that sellout pin right there. Debbie, my darling, well, I launched this with you originally.
Yes.
Now, I just want to set this up because we're going to make sure your kitchen has a custom cabinet. No more mess, no more issues, no more scratches, no more falling everything down. This is a set of 2 Debbie Meyer GeniusRacks, basically for the price of one at $29.95. Yeah. The only caveat is $1,700. Debbie, take it away.
Before we show you this stuff, we're going over here because
let's go.
We're going to show you what it means to you. So come on over here. Adam, open that door.
It would be my pleasure.
Does that look familiar? Is this your bakeware?
Oh, careful.
Okay. Is that your cookware?
It's a mess.
It's like really.
This is 99% of America right now. You know that.
It's 99% of everybody in the room right now because they all told me this. So instead of this, with my product, the Debbie Meyer GeniusRack, you become the genius because this is your custom kitchen.
Round of applause, please. Come on. Come on. That's a custom kitchen cabinet.
You have this. Look at it's like a filing cabinet for your bakeware. When could you ever take out one muffin pan and use it and put it back without going through
no more.
This.
No more.
And you know, we have those cabinets over the oven that are terrible and you can't see anything, but most of all they're dangerous because I got hit in the head with all my bakeware once. This, it doesn't matter how high it is, I can reach and take everything out. Now here, your bakeware. You're sitting, rather your cookware, you're sitting with everything in piles. Where's the lid? Where's the this? Where's the that? This is how you can arrange your cookware on their sides. I don't care what the handle looks like. I want to know how deep the pot is. And if it's inside another pot, I can't tell. So here it is. If I just want the frying pan, out it comes. And when I'm done with it, it goes back in its own home. And it all has its own, they all have their own homes because this is completely adjustable. It will go, and I'll show it to you on the table in a moment. It'll go from 12 inches out to here, almost 18 inches. Where's the lid that goes with my little pot? It's right there. I stored it in the pot. Goes right back in its home. Let's show them another one. I think we can leave that open if you can
squeeze around.
Here's skinny mini.
I've eaten a lot of macaroni and cheese.
So where do you store your plasticware, your serveware? Where would you store something that looks like this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you where. Right?
There it is.
Here.
You can't argue with that.
Look at that. This crazy shapes, anything, even things that you find stay. Even when you have things that are odd. So like my strainer. This is a collapsible strainer. I'll put that, flatten it out and put it right there. It's got its home. We're talking about New Year's, we're talking about resolutions. I think it's evolution. You want your kitchen to work the way you want it to work. You don't want to work hard to make your kitchen work. This is how you can get organized. Let's walk over to the table and then we're going to show you another set of them in just a moment. I want to show you how it works. This is what you're going to receive. 2 of these bases, so you get 2 of them, right? Now, this is what all you have to do. You raise the rack like that. You raise the 2 bars. Those bars, the higher one is the back, the lower one's the front. And then you decide how big you need it in your cabinet. So you slide it apart. Let's say I want to keep it there. Now you're going to put in your dividers. You'll notice that half of this is a little lower. When I pull out the side, the lower part is a little lower. I've accommodated that by putting an extra little edge on this. I'm going to do it against the light. There's an extra edge on 3 of these dividers. There's ones that don't have it as well. The ones with the edge go on the what we call the lower side. And all those grooves, see the grooves? You're just going to put them into the groove. And you're going to snap it on. That's now in place. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab one of my pots. You don't have to come with me. I'll come right back.
And this is so, I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, really.
You decide, okay, there's the next one. So I need another divider. Simple. I put it there and there, and
Done.
so on. And you just keep going until you've filled it up. So you can put this anywhere. You can put it in a kitchen cabinet. You can put it in a closet. I'm going to show you a couple other ways to use it. But this is the easiest organizing you're ever going to do. And I have another tip for you. Come on over here, Adam.
More tips.
Remember,
guys, there's 1,500 left.
Remember, though, you get to take this with you when you leave.
Right.
We're going to open this side by side because this is the whole cabinet. Watch this. This is a closet. This is exactly what one of my closet shelves looks like. And I discovered a couple of things. A bowl this size takes up that much room on its side instead of all of this room flat.
Right.
Right? I just got back half my
no, but really.
Look at this. So there's all of this, and we just finished with the holidays.
Yeah.
I don't want all these pans, all the fancy bake pans that I use for holiday baking in my kitchen cupboard because I have other things I want to use. So I can simply file it away, and I'll know exactly where it is next holiday. I don't have to buy another one. I don't have to find it's dented or bent or scratched because I threw it up in the cupboard. So whether you want to put up roasting pans or more miscellaneous pans, but this is where it's really important. We pay a lot of money for our cookware these days. Because why? Because number one, it's beautiful cookware. Right. We want to keep it beautiful. It's also very functional. We do not want to scratch the interiors of fine nonstick cookware. So this is how you can have it all lined up. If you have, and it doesn't have to be matched sets. If you have mismatched sets, it's fine.
Of course.
Because you can adjust these to any way you want. Now, once again, here's a pile of cookware. In my house, my cookware is below the stove.
Right.
So I was bending over 10 times to get out. Oh, and you just popped that.
No, not good.
Watch this. I bend over once. I bring this over to the stove top. I use what I need to use to cook. I clean it, dry it, put it back. It can be all the pots, some of the pots, one, two, whatever I want. And when I'm finished, I pick it up once and walk over and only bend over one more time instead of sitting on the floor sorting through pots and pans, which frankly, to me, was insane.
And there is the reason why this is never in stock. There is the reason why this sells out each and every time. I had to pull a few arms to get this in the show tonight. I'm not gonna lie, they wanted to save this for some other time. This is the only presentation, the only scheduled presentation. And what I liked about it is that it's not the one pack, because everybody who buys one then wants a second one. You get two. You get two for $29, and it's reduced shipping and handling. And of course, I do believe as well, folks, and I am gonna confirm this, if you've bought anything today in the kitchen, this will be free shipping and handling.
Ooh.
So if you bought the today's special, this is free shipping and handling. So, and that's never been done. No. We've never had $10 off, buy one, get one, and free shipping and handling. So if you bought the pressure cooker, if you bought any other kitchen item today, this will be free shipping and handling. Take advantage. You said a new year.
Yep, new year. And you know what? I want to make my house as easy to use as possible. I want to be able to put my hand on something the moment I want it. I want to find it when I'm looking for it. I want all those things. So I put them all into this product, because this product, let's say you don't need it right now, it stores in a drawer.
Right, it does though. It's so low profile.
When you are going to move and you've got all these pots and pans, you can pick, oh, I just walked right into the cupboard.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? Get the nurse.
I'm tough. And when I move my custom cabinet with me. This whole thing can go in a box. I don't even have to wrap them individually. I want to move in, I open my cupboard, and I put it exactly where I want it.
There's nothing like it.
It makes it so easy. You got somebody living in a small apartment. You have somebody living in even like a dorm apartment where they don't even, my son didn't even have a counter space. I had this actually set up on his counter, and he was saying, you know what's amazing? I didn't even know I had a Dutch oven.
Because you forget that it's there.
Down there under that dark hole where we always store our pots and pans. This way you can see everything. This way I can pull out exactly what I need and put it back. And I love knowing where things are. If you want to count, listen, in this show, I am actually going to tick off a whole lot of New Year's resolutions for you. And one of them, when you say I'm going to get organized, okay, you're going to get organized. How are you going to stay organized? You can sort these out till the cows come home. Pile them up beautifully. They don't have to be a mess. But that's not staying organized. This is staying organized. When everything has a place, I call it everything has a home.
Right.
Everything's got its own home, and it always goes back home. And I actually refer to that when I'm talking about stuff, I'll say, well, put it back in its home. So whether you are storing pots and pans and you want to make sure you know where the lid is all the time, that's how easy that is. Remember, adjustable. You see that one's a little smaller than this one?
Yes.
You can adjust it to the size you need. If you have a cabinet that has the bar down the middle, you simply put the rack in first and extend it while it's inside.
It is completely customizable. Folks, I know because I was the same way when I first was introduced to this. There's no product like it on the marketplace.
No, none.
You know, the reality is, when Debbie shows us these side by side, it's very true to form. In your house right now, is it in the cabinet, is it in the drawer that you open up and all the pans and all the pots are on top of each other and all the lids are everywhere and you have to lift this one out and lift this one out to then get to the one you want. You don't, it doesn't need to be like that. With this, for $29, you have a permanent, customizable solution that if you want to take with, let's say you move, like Debbie said, you can take this with you. It's a one-time purchase and you're done.
Under $15, I have a custom cabinet for each one of these.
You couldn't ask for more.
And of course, you can put them anywhere you want. So if you have large things like this, it's a square. It's
or awkward shapes, different shapes.
All kinds of shapes. So here's that silly thing. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Last chance, everybody, last chance.
There you go. You are going to love finding, listen, I'm going to say this affectionately because I am one. This mother-in-law proofs your cabinet. All right? I'm saying that with the greatest of affection. You're never going to be embarrassed to open a cabinet in front of somebody again.
Right.
I don't know how many times I used to like stand in front of the cabinet. Well, I'll get
Don't look in there. Don't look in there.
And really, and this, is that really how you want to live your life?
It's not good.
I don't think
not
so.
Good.
And when we're spending money, we're spending good money for nice pots and pans. If you have decorative pots, why not leave this on the countertop and show off your beautiful cookware instead of hiding it in the cupboard? So whether it's cookware, it's odd pieces. I mean, maybe you don't use this all year long, for maybe once or twice a year. Even the lid is there. So you can just put it away. And if you wanted to loan, someone said, do you have one of those roasters? I know exactly where it is.
You can put your hands on it.
And then I don't have to hide behind, I don't have to do this.
Right. But to your point, Debbie, as well, there's only so much space in there.
That's right.
And this is maximizing the space. With everyone on the phone, and quite honestly, a few folks are buying 2 sets of 2. There's, my best guess, we're showing hard quantity of 780. There's about 300 left, I'd say. Try it and get it home. It's a wonderful invention from Debbie Meyer. Debbie Meyer green bags, Debbie Meyer green boxes. It's the same lady.
We're talking big pieces. We're talking a Dutch oven here. Look at this.
All sizes, all shapes.
And I just simply made a home for it because I just simply put the divider where I needed it to be. And like I said, put the handles to the back. Who cares what the handle looks like?
Exactly.
This will let you know exactly the size pot pan you have in stock all the time. I actually had the most fun arranging the weird things. Because I never had a home for them. Whether it was this kind of thing, here's an extra pizza pans. Those are my cooling racks. There's even some universal lids, because I never know where to put those, because they don't match anything. Right?
It's an odd end.
They have their own place to live. This is easy. You're going to have fun. You're going to be proud of what you've done in your own home, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. You know, I was talking to Kelly earlier, and she said that they built something into their last house, couldn't take it with them. Right?
Folks, we love doing this. It's exciting to do this. Debbie actually has one other item as well. All we ask is that when you receive this home, please leave a review on hsn.com. It is a great product. Remember, normally it's $39, $40. Tonight you're getting 2 for $29. And don't forget, if you've bought anything else in the kitchen, free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling.
And 6 dividers for each rack.
So you customize it the way you want it to be.
If you only need 4 of the dividers on one of the rack and want to have 10 on the other, fine. You know, you can do that. You split them up the way you want to use them. This makes your home your home. But you customize it, not some builder who comes in and makes it the way they think it should look.
I do have some news coming through. Allison, am I right in what you just said? Folks, with everybody on the phone line, it looks like this is your last chance. We will be calling this sold out momentarily. Now, Debbie, you do realize that what that means. If that red little symbol comes up with that little ding-dong of the sold out, it means I get to give you something.
Well, it also means that a whole lot of people are going to have a wonderfully organized kitchen for the new year.
And it really is the case, because the New Year's resolutions.
I solve my own problems first, believe me.
We want to get organized. We want to feel good. Folks, stay right there. If you're ordering online at hsn.com, make sure you check out Debbie Meyer. Another. Now, is this number 2 or 3?
This is 3.
3. 2 away from a silver, my love.
Thank you, everybody, and enjoy this. I know you're going to have the most fun, so please let me know what you're using it for.